A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant moment for Nigeria, the nation has lost one of its most prominent political figures, Muhammadu Buhari, who passed away at the age of 82 in a London hospital on Sunday. Buhari, a former military ruler who later transitioned into a civilian leader, made history in 2015 by becoming the first opposition candidate to defeat an incumbent president in Nigeria's democratic era. His death marks the end of an era for a country that has faced numerous challenges during his time in power. Buhari's passing was confirmed by his spokesperson, Gubreshiu, who stated that he had been battling an undisclosed illness in recent weeks. The announcement has sent shockwaves through the nation, where Buhari's complex legacy as a leader is being reevaluated. His body is expected to be returned to Nigeria for Muslim funeral rites, as the country prepares to pay its respects to a leader who has been both celebrated and criticized. Born on December 17, 1942, in Dora, Katsina State, Buhari's military career began when he joined the army at the age of 19. He rose through the ranks to become a major general, and in 1983, he seized power in a military coup, promising to revitalize Nigeria, which was struggling with corruption and mismanagement. His first term was marked by a stringent anti-corruption campaign, but it was also characterized by repression, with widespread detentions of political opponents, activists, and journalists. This heavy-handed approach led to his ousting in a military coup less than 2 years later. Years later, after a long political journey filled with setbacks, Buhari re-emerged as a civilian leader. His 2015 election victory over Goodluck Jonathan was hailed as a turning point for Nigerian democracy, ending nearly 2 decades of rule by the People's Democratic Party. Buhari's campaign focused on anti-corruption and security, particularly addressing the Boko Haram insurgency that had plagued the northeast of the country. However, Buhari's presidency from 2015 to 2023 was fraught with challenges. Despite initial hopes for reform, his administration struggled to effectively combat rising insecurity and violence. Armed groups expanded their operations beyond the northeast, and the country witnessed a surge in kidnappings and attacks by criminal gangs. The security forces, often underfunded and overstretched, faced criticism for their inability to restore order. Economically, Buhari's tenure was marked by recession and rising inflation, with the World Bank reporting that Nigeria has one of the highest numbers of people living in extreme poverty globally. Critics pointed to his slow response to economic crises and his administration's failure to diversify the economy away from oil dependency, which has historically been a source of vulnerability. After completing his second term in May 2023, Buhari retired to his hometown of Dora, where he maintained a low profile. He was married to Aisha Buhari since 1989 and had 5 children, along with 2 from his first marriage to Safinata Yusuf, who passed away in 1990. His family has been a source of support throughout his tumultuous political career. Buhari's legacy is undoubtedly complex. While he was seen by many in the predominantly Muslim North as a modest and austere leader who resisted personal enrichment, his presidency was also marred by accusations of corruption and ethnic favoritism. His supporters often referred to him as a reformist, while detractors criticized his authoritarian tendencies and ineffective governance. As Nigeria reflects on Buhari's impact, it is clear that he will be remembered as a pivotal figure in the country's democratic evolution. His journey from military ruler to civilian president encapsulates the struggles and aspirations of a nation seeking stability and progress. Despite the disappointments of his administration, Buhari's election as the first opposition candidate to unseat an incumbent president remains a significant milestone in Nigeria's political history. In the wake of his death, political leaders and citizens alike are now left to grapple with the challenges that persist in Nigeria, including insecurity, economic hardship, and the ongoing quest for good governance. Buhari's story is not just one of triumph and failure, but also a reflection of the broader narrative of Nigeria's quest for democracy and stability in a complex and often tumultuous political landscape. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.